Alright, so this is kind of a request here saying they wanted to go from room to room. I can see what I can try out. This is going to be kind of a little quick and dirty little prop here, so I'm going to just kind of right here. Alright, so I made our lighting. I have one of my characters. We're just going to make a move from room to room and have the camera from here, from this room to the other room here. It's going to be pretty simple. So what you need to do is you need to create path and just kind of make a little, go to create and then create path here. And sometimes you're not going to finish it, so you just go here and then just kind of press the escape key. And you need to make just a single straight line, so from point 1 to point 2, like, don't worry about it. So you go to edit path, you click on that, and then you move it here, just like that. And then what you need to do is add control point, and then it just adds more here, just like that, right here. Simple as that. And right here. Alright, good. So we just made our basic motion path. So we'll take our character and then go to path, pick path, select that, and finally just kind of go to a random time like 13 seconds, pick path right here, and just kind of watch, make sure it's not too slow, not too fast. I think we can go here. So we'll go to our timeline. I'm going to go down to constraint, push them down, and just kind of just adjust as you can go, see what looks natural. Right here. Probably takes like 8 seconds here. This is kind of like a quick and dirty version, so you can take your time and tweak it. But he's kind of moving from the side here. Kind of looks weird. Looks like he's in a little T pose here, and you can just adjust this as much times as you want. So we'll probably go to 400 seconds, 400 frames here. Probably fast. I'm gonna keep it to 550 and see what happens. Okay, so you're gonna go to basically you go to edit, modify, and edit. You go to path, and then you say follow path, and it's either y-axis or the negative y-axis. So we're gonna go to negative y-axis. So he looks like this. Okay. You can edit. Actually, we should edit the path a little bit better. So I'm gonna go to my path and edit it. Just kind of, I don't know, just kind of make it less, kind of like less hokey, you know. Like there, just like that. Let's see if that does anything. Just kind of long day. I kind of blew my temper out. Right here. Just like that. Probably be faster, but we'll see. Let's go with, and then finally we go to our motion puppet. A motion puppet, this thing's gonna take a lot of work, so just kind of, and you move, and then you just kind of do a basic walk. You kind of just adjust the speed. And make sure it's not so exaggerated. So we'll just record here. And we'll just kind of make sure it doesn't slide, you know. Just like that. And then finally our constraint. We can add our constraint a little bit here. Like I said, this is just kind of a really not, just kind of a, you don't really have to be fancy or anything like that. Make sure the feet don't slide as much. So, this is a basic walk. And then if you want them to stop, you can do a walk end and then just kind of do a lot of adjusting here. But if you want to go from scene to scene, you can easily cut it too. You don't really have to show everything. The audience retains information pretty well, so they kind of know that the character's transitioning. So just like that, make sure. And our camera, we're going to be attaching a camera here. But let me show you what happens when you link the camera to the character here. I'll show you. Kind of looks goofy. Let's see, I'm looking for like something with Steadicam. Doesn't really look natural. So we're going to just unlink it. And what we're going to do, is we're going to use a. I'm not going to use it. There we go. We're going to use a dummy. And we're going to use a primitive shape. Here we'll use a box, since it's probably easier. If you need more info, just let me know. We could copy it. Sadly, you can't copy it. Alright, so we're just going to make another path. Or actually, we can go to plan B. We could actually make a duplicate. That'd probably be the best way. Or you probably don't have to do it at all, but we'll see. Path. Yeah, you probably... Oh, yeah. Ignore that. Ignore what I said. You don't have to do it. All you have to do... you probably do. So, oops. Yeah, you do. So, yeah, so yeah, just do this. Like I said, save the motion path. And finally, like I said, take the primitive prop here. So anything like a box or a ball doesn't matter. Here you shrink it down to 10%. And then you just link to the path. Link path. Path. Pick path. Link it. Path. Link. There we go. And finally, you have your camera. Really, all you have to do for your camera here, well, I'll just do a preview. All this camera has to do is link it to here. So we find out, and then let's connect here and find our constraint, which is over here. So you can take that and link it path to up here. Sorry, you really have to get down and dirty with it. So like pick path. I'm gonna make this guy go away. There we go. So ball, pick path, link here. There we go. Okay, so you probably have to move the camera a little closer, obviously. But you want to retain the good things. You want to retain the real thirds too. camera. It's going to link here. And maybe you just want to move the camera a bit to here. So he kind of does a little angle here. And you probably have to find your way. Let's put the camera into the timeline. We'll have it look up to here. That's it. You can adjust, you can do he's in and out here. You know, just kind of something like this. This is kind of really down and dirty. Or if we want the camera to face the front of him, we'll just do this. It's a pretty simple control setup here. And then you want to move the camera up to here. A common rule is, and then you just kind of cut, you know, if they need to transition to a different rule. One of the more common rules is you don't want to show feet, because if it slides, it just kind of looks hokey. You don't want to show feet. You want to avoid it as much as you can. But something like this is pretty much the proper way of animation and linking. So if you go back to the beginning with the ball, here we'll focus on the ball. You know, just show someone just like this. Don't know why. Oh, there's multiple camera angles. And it's not linked. I'll link it to the ball, the dummy here. And there we go. And then you just adjust and then use your timeline to adjust it. Just like that. Make sure it doesn't clip, or it won't avoid clipping just like that. But hopefully that should help you.